This is Mari. Back at it again with the creepy automated voice. Let me know if it gets annoying, but thank you for tuning in today. We'll be discussing how to make merch. Specifically how to make merch from home, including art prints, stickers, and small designs. How to find manufacturers for printing, making acrylic charms and enamel pins. And how to distribute your products. This will be a longer video, so here are some timestamps on each topic. I am by no means an expert on this topic, but I know the struggles of starting out trying to research these on your own, and how frustrating it can be. I hope this can shed some light on how I create products, and how to expand your own creations. Creating products at home or locally is a great way to dip your toe into manufacturing without too much financial burden. I started off printing stickers, art prints, and design booklets on my home printer. Printed products are typically the cheapest products to make, and a printer is usually available whether it is personally owned, a professional print or copy store, or available at your local library, school, or office. If you are printing at home, you can print stickers with adhesive sticker paper found online, or in your local printing shop. For example, at Office Depot or FedEx, you will have to manually cut out your stickers using this process, or you can invest in a Cricut cutting machine to make die cuts for sticker sheets. You can check out this video, how Illustrator and Etsy store owner Katnick prints stickers and cuts them using her Cricut machines. Making a design is a bit more complex, as you are limited to the size of your printer. There's a few different methods. There's this wonderful vlog video by Zazzolini that explains how to make a design with multiple small individual prints and binding them together with thread. I would however recommend a thicker book binding thread. You could also make a very small foldable design. You can see how to create one in this video by Jordan Clark. However, this method limits you to only 6 pages of content and a front and back cover. If you'd like to print a double-sided booklet and staple the pages, your design pages has to be a multiple of 4, so 4, 8, 16, 20 pages, etc. You can use InDesign to organize the pages in the correct order, or follow the semi-confusing formula to order the pages yourself. After printing, you will have to construct the design and staple through the backside. It's a lot of work, but the results are really spectacular. Finding manufacturers is more of a commitment. A lot of this process is based on your preferences, spending allowance, and location. Always read reviews for every company you are interested in. Always read their FAQ, if they have one. Make sure the company offers the size of product you want, offers the finish you want, i.e. holographic, matte, printed double-sided. Make sure they can print it in the time frame you want. They can ship it in the time you want, and they can ship it safely. Review how they would like the files sent to them to produce. Also consider any additions you need to sell your product. Most charm manufacturers do not include a strap or a chain with your charm. You are required to assemble them yourself. You can get clasps online or at a local craft store. I would recommend purchasing some pliers to help you assemble them as well. Consider first finding a local manufacturer. This will ensure faster and cheaper production, as you don't have to wait as long and pay as much for shipping. If you don't have a manufacturer locally, research your favorite artists. Many Etsy sellers list their manufacturers they collaborated with, or you can ask them in private. Many manufacturers have Twitter accounts or Instagram accounts to showcase their products. You can find companies searching that way too. You can also find many companies on Alibaba.com. Search custom printed acrylic charms or hard enamel pin to find manufacturers. Each manufacturer is different, but you will likely have to ask for a quote of your product if the price is not listed. To contact a manufacturer, you will typically have to email 1, describe your product's dimensions, finish, quantity, and ask their time frame in your quote, and included a low-resolution image of your design to give them an idea. Here are some printing shops to get you started. Here are some acrylic charm companies to get you started. If you're looking to produce enamel pins, I recommend this video's by Angela Hizefo, that describes in depth finding a manufacturer on Alibaba. Also, Becky Helms runs a business making enamel picks called The Pink Samurai, and she has a wonderful series called Enamel Pins 101, and a whole lot of resources on her channel. A lot of online enamel pin creators recommend overseas companies found on Alibaba because they offer more variety in enamel pin styles for a significantly cheaper price. But please research a lot before doing business with any company. I will leave a link in the description to an article by Pinlord that really helped me getting started looking for a direct manufacturer, giving tips on reaching out to manufacturers and what a fair price to pay is, and how long a turnaround should be on average. However, if you're uncomfortable using Alibaba, here are a few companies you can check out that might be easier to work with. After you have produced your product, make sure you have means to distribute them. If you're selling in person or at a convention, this tip is not very necessary, but if you're selling online, make sure you have materials to safely ship your product to your buyer. You can buy cheap shipping materials online via Amazon or eBay, or ask your local post office or shipping shop. Buying in bulk is always cheaper, but only buy materials you have room to store, or if you have a high demand. If your product sells slow, you have to live with a lot of product in boxes around you. If you're shipping art prints, signs, or stickers, make sure you have something to protect your product from bending. You can ship in a sturdy envelope, photo mailer, or simply add a piece of cardboard to your package to add stability. Make sure your cardboard is not smaller than the print, or it could bend your print in transit. Also consider the possibility of your package getting wet. Either ship in a waterproof packaging or wrap your product in a plastic wrapping or bag to keep water out. If you're shipping charms or pins, make sure you have a buffer to prevent any damage from happening in transit. Catnip has a fun video vlog about how she packages her prints safely and very cute. I'd recommend checking her out. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and have a nice day. Bye bye.